So when I lived in Singapore, the first thing they told me to do if I'm walking, because you'd walk everywhere to the hawker center to get food. That's like an open food center and all this. Or like, whatever you do, if you see a white tent, don't stop. If you see a yellow tent, don't stop. If you see food on the side of the road, don't eat it. I'm like, I'm not an animal. Like, whatever, right? So I'm going to the hawker center one night, and I see what I guess it's been like 2 months, so I've forgotten the warning. Okay, I've totally, this warning's gone, and I see some lights coming from the circus tent, and I walk in. I see people sitting on tables, and they're shuffling cards and shit. And it looks like a good time. It looks like there's a table with maybe some food, like in the back, and there was some refreshments, and right there was a goddamn coffin with this old lady staring at me. They have funerals for days outside in the heat. And they gamble so they can stay awake, so they can mourn.
Asians gamble like
Just crashed a funeral. There's all these Asians smoking and playing cards. There's some old lady in the back. There's crazy lights. I'm talking like blue and red. I mean, nothing tells you this doesn't look like a funeral. Like down there at the casket, I look around. All these Asians are looking at me.
They're like, "Who's the Phalang?"
And I'm like, "What am I supposed to do? Do I say like, oh, excuse me, or do I pay some respects and act like a knower?"
You get out of there quick. That's what you do. You get out fast.
I just put my hand on the coffin and pretended to cry. I didn't know what to do. All these chronic sweating gamblers are staring at me. I'm the only white guy in there.
Yeah, Shane, get on camera and put your crying face on. Come on.
I didn't know what to do.
Blowing all this material.
Oh my God, John. I'm sorry, John.
You fucking brilliant.
To this day, there's a family out there somewhere, John. To this day, there's a family out there somewhere wondering what type of white lover she had.
Who's this white guy?
Who is this white guy?